Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into something that's, really important right now: data breaches. I mean, we've all heard about them, but do we really grasp how significant they are and what we can do about them? So let's break it down, talk about some key stats, and what we can all do to protect ourselves.
Okay, so first off, did you know that 6 mega breaches are responsible for a staggering 85% of all victim notices? That's wild, right? In 2024 alone, there were 3,158 data breaches reported, which is actually a slight decrease from the previous year, just 1%.
But here's the kicker: victim notices skyrocketed to over 1.7 billion, which is a whopping 312% increase. Just imagine the sheer number of people affected.
Now, when we're talking about mega breaches, it's essential to understand what they are and the impact they have. These aren't just numbers. They represent real lives disrupted by stolen personal information.
It's crazy how many breaches could have been prevented if companies had just been more vigilant about common vulnerabilities.
I mean, it's frustrating to think about, you know? Then there's the trend we're seeing: 70% of breach notices don't even provide information about how the attack happened. That's, insane. It leaves so many questions unanswered.
The industries hit hardest are the financial services, healthcare, and professional services. And honestly, with all the new state privacy laws popping up, people are becoming more aware of these issues.
It's a good thing, but it also shows how serious this problem really is. So, what can we do to protect ourselves? Well, one of the biggest things is adopting multi-factor authentication, or MFA.
Seriously, if you're not using it, you should consider it. And let's not forget about passkeys and other cyber practices that could really help prevent breaches.
It's all about staying one step ahead, right? I've learned that it's not just about protecting my data, but also encouraging those around me to do the same. And if you find yourself a victim of a breach, there are resources available.
The Identity Theft Resource Center is a great place to start. Don't hesitate to reach out for help and guidance. It's, super important to take those steps and not feel alone in this.
As I've reflected on all this, I can't help but feel a bit overwhelmed. There's this initial wave of anxiety when you hear stats like these. But then I realize how empowering it is to take control of my own cybersecurity.
It's a bit cathartic to think about how I can make a difference, even if it's just for myself and my loved ones. So, as we wrap up, I just want to emphasize, personal responsibility in this whole cybersecurity game.
It's on us to stay informed, proactive, and take those necessary steps. Let's not wait for something to happen before we act. If you found this information helpful, please subscribe, and comment below with your thoughts. What are your experiences with data breaches? How do you protect yourself? I'd love to hear from you. And remember, even in the face of all these challenges, there's always something positive we can take away. Maybe it's just the gratitude for the resources available to us, or the chance to learn and grow from these experiences. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Stay safe out there.